welcome to the City of Healing. This is your sister, Sinette Angela. Wanted to come forth and just do a brief share, talk a little bit about what I'm wearing, just in case you're interested. Sometimes you see outfits, but sometimes you want to know the inspiration of putting the outfit together, where you got it from, and how you decide that you want to style it. So that's my goal. That's why I like to talk about what I'm wearing, where I got it from. And most of my pieces probably aren't something that you can go and get, but I think more so an inspiration and maybe sometimes a high-low put together. I don't necessarily spend a lot of money on clothes. I don't have to, and sometimes I do. But I think that's probably subjective, what is expensive and what is not. But anyway, let's start with these highlight of this outfit, which is these pink pepper pants or fuchsia pants or hot pink. I got these pants from Anthropology. And then, of course, there's a story behind these pants. I saw these pants maybe 2 months ago, and they were in a variety of colors. There was mint green, purple, this hot pink, blues, greens. I was like, wow, I'm gonna get a pair of these. And when I saw it, I wasn't impressed with the price. I could have gotten it, but I was like, it's gonna go on sale. And so I just left them there. And I was particularly interested in the fuchsia ones because I had a jacket, a couple of jackets that I thought would go really, really well with it. So fast forward, in December, late December, I went to Anthropology. I just knew I was going to find these pants, and I go particularly to find these pants. And I looked the whole store, even in the little small room in the back where they usually have the sales, and it was not there. So I said, well, let me ask, just in case. I was like, I saw a sales associate, and I was like, excuse me, do you all still have the corduroy fuchsia pants, the short ones? And she's like, oh, no, I don't think so. And then she's like, what size do you wear? I say, I'm usually like a 4'6", 27, 26, 28, something like that. And she said, well, wait a minute. I may have the fuchsia in a 27. You think you could fit that? I was like, no, that's about my size. I'll try it. But meanwhile, I see some other pants that aren't corduroy that kind of look like this. So I decided to try that on. I said, well, let me try it on in a 28. So I tried that on, and it's so bulky and long, just not what I was looking for. And it didn't even fit looser in the back. It just did not do me well. I was like, I hope those corduroys don't fit like this. So finally she comes out and she gives me these. She said, here you are. I was like, I can't believe this is my exact size, that I would have tried first. So I go and try on 27. It's funny with corduroys because sometimes they don't stretch, sometimes. And it's not a forgiving type of material. And so I go to pull them. Oh, they pull up so nicely, and it fit my waist so nicely. And I was scared because, I have a little of a behind, that it wouldn't fit like I wanted to. And I really wanted to fit kind of loose was my plan, but it didn't do that. But around the waist, it looked really good. I mean, it fit really good. And it made my behind look kind of nice too. And I was like, okay, it does fit good. It fits nice. I was like, okay. And then I come out and she's like, how do they fit? I was like, oh, they fit perfect. I looked at the price. It never went on sale, and it still was not on sale. And so, I was like, do I want to get that? I was like, yeah, that's what I come for. So I got the pants. And that's the story behind these pink pepper pants is what I call them. And the shoes. These shoes, there's a story behind these shoes. I've had them forever. I know at least more than 5 years. I got them at a thrift store. I knew it was more than 5 years ago because my son was a teenager and he used to roast me all the time about most of my clothes because they look so different. He called them duck heels because they look like the duck shoes except they had a heel to it. But they're actually an Italian brand shoe. I'm not going to mess up his name. Let's look. I wrote it down. And his name is Goffredo Fontanini, an Italian brand that I got at a thrift store. And sometimes you have to be cautious or conscientious about the thrift stores that you go to, who's bringing in the clothes. And sometimes those clothes can be high-end, secondhand clothes. And this is Italian brand. I don't really think they're very expensive, but the heel is very distinguished. I don't think there are any American brand shoes that look quite like this. It's different. And I think that it can elevate any look, especially during the late fall, winter time. So when I went in my closet to style this outfit, I went for another pair of heels. And when I go in my closet, because I live around a lot of trees and I have a lot of allergies to the dust and everything, and my closet is small, so there's a lot of dust, so I had the goggles and everything on. And like I said, my closet is small. And I stopped immediately for these, so I didn't have to dig any further for the shoes that I was really looking for. When I saw these, I was like, oh yeah, I love these shoes. So I just polished them off, and they're like patent leather and suede. And they have a heel on it, and I do have a healing big left toe. And I tried them on and stood them for a while, and my toe feels fine in them. So I'm on the men's, and I can walk in them just fine. So this paired well with these fuchsia pants. Very happy with them. This black shirt I got from Skims, and this jacket, love this jacket I got from Amazon, even though it is not what I was expecting. It had more colors in it, and the buttons were yellow. So I expected something a little different, but I'm not really mad about it. Very happy with this this jacket, sweater jacket. When I first got it, I thought it was going to be lightweight and not keep me warm, but when I put it on, it's just like my body temperature immediately changed like 10 degrees. It's so, like if it's 50, I felt like it's 60. It's very warm, floral print, very beautiful jacket. And they do have other colors as well. I got mine in a size small because I wanted it to fit with this particular outfit. And the only downside, of course, I have long arms, so the arms aren't as long as I want, but otherwise it fits perfect. Love this jacket. Like I said, a good price, I believe less than $40. I would run and not walk for this. There's not many reviews on this. I'll make sure I do one. Most of the ladies that were doing reviews on these were wearing jumpsuits or bodysuits. I didn't want to wear that. I wanted to do something a little different, maybe jeans or khakis. And like I said, they have various colors, very soft, very warm, very stylish. So head over to Amazon and if anybody mentions, I'll share the link. But if not, I won't do that. But to do some communicating in my comment section if you want it. The link, I will list it because it is beautiful. And I don't think too many people will have this. It's gorgeous. The jewelry. No, this is not Hermes, and I don't have anything Hermes. It's a beautiful brand. But I saw these because I was looking up the price of Hermes jewelry one day, just curious. And a necklace, Hermes necklace like this is about $300, $400. And Hermes earrings like this is about $200. So I go and look on Amazon, and this is about, I think, less than $20 or less than $30. I also have a white one as well. This has not faded, but the white one, now it was gold, it's faded a little bit, but not the gold. Very gorgeous. I guess if I wanted to, I could get Hermes, but I'm not faking that it is Hermes, evidently, because I'm saying that it's not. But it's just an inspiration of it, that if you want that look, if you wanted it, you could have it. Everything on Amazon is not cheap. They do have some Hermes things. They do have Gucci things. They do have high-end or niche perfumes and shoes. And FYI, some of their things on Amazon are priced a little higher. So caution to that. Know what you're looking for and the price. But this particular set right here was very inexpensive. And I have gotten a couple of compliments, and a couple of young people have borrowed it as well. But very cute. These glasses, I have a hodgepodge of glasses and sunglasses. I believe I got these from Free People. Very thick, almost cat eye, bold glasses. They are not medicinal or anything. They are like 1.25, so things are a little cloudy because I don't wear glasses, but that's fine. I do wear them sometimes when I'm looking at the computer for a long time or gonna read for a long time, and if I do, I wear 1.25, and that's it. Makeup, still working on good skincare. I'm getting there, and just trying to maintain my skin without the concealer, without the foundation, and just letting my skin continue to be healthy. Only makeup I have on today is one of my favorite lip glosses by Fenty Heat. It's like a pink gloss, like lip gloss. Very nice. It smells good, but there's no taste to it. And that's it for the outfit, the makeup, the jewelry, the glasses, the perfume of the day. And of course, there's always a story with me. There's a story to everything because I pay attention. And with perfumes, there's always, for me, in most cases, a scent memory. And with particular for this one, which is my first purchase of perfume for 2024, is Kayali Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. Anyway, I had a sample of this perfume for the longest time. I never smelled it or anything. But for New Year's Eve, I was cleaning and just taking care of household things, washed my hair, wrapped it with the plastic and all of that. And all of a sudden I decided that I want to go for a walk and get something to eat at the local grocery store. So I wrapped up real good and was walking, enjoying. It was cold. I normally don't walk in the cold, but it was cold. But I get to the grocery store and, the door just opens and I enter, it seems, into a different dimension because everybody is looking at me. But, just FYI, no one's looking at you that you're not looking at as well. I know some people sometimes like, why is everybody looking at me? Well, you're looking at them too. That's why. Even if you're not looking at them with your physical eyes, you noticing them too. So it's no one is ever looking at you without your permission or without you looking at them too. But anyway, I'm in the grocery store and everybody is speaking to me, and it's just not my usual thing. And I go to this grocery store maybe 2 or 3 times a week. And no one in the store looked familiar that day. But anyway, I got a lot of attention from men. I didn't really look that cute. I did have my perfume on, but I wasn't looking cute. But men were looking at me and speaking to me. And I'm at the salad bar, and this gentleman asked me, so what are you doing for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day? I was like, well, he said, I see you eating healthy. It's like, yeah. He's like, what are you doing this evening? I was like, I'm going to be at home in my bed. And when I say stuff like that, I was like, oh, why did I say that? Anyway, he goes, me too. That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. It's like, okay. But anyway, in that conversation, said Happy New Year. He said Happy New Year to me. I finish up there and I'm going, I see this other gentleman looking. I was like, what in the world is going on? I was like, the perfume must have some pheromones in it or something. It's just drawing people to me. So this gentleman comes up to me and I'm speaking to him and he's asking what I'm doing for New Year's. I was like, oh my goodness. Anyway, it was a nice conversation. I go on and still, I'm still getting the looks. I don't know why, because I had on my polka dot rain boots and it wasn't raining whatsoever. I had on my sister's tie-dye jacket that she gave me. I had my hair wrapped in this brown scarf, and every time I moved, it was crinkling because of the plastic. And my lips were probably dry from the cold. I don't know what it was, but anyway, I got so much attention that day, and I blamed it on Kayali. So as soon as I got home, I was like, let me order this perfume. I mean, it's going to get me this kind of attention, for 2024, let me get on it real quick. The only one they had was the 100 mLs, and I don't do 100 mLs of Kayali, but I decided to go ahead and get it because, I wish they had the 28, and that's the one I would have gotten in the 100 ml. So I got it, and it came quick, like in 2-3 days. And so I was like, the next day I started wearing it. I wore it for the whole week, and nothing happened. I was like, well, wait a minute, what's going on? Is this the pheromones wore off, or I don't know what happened. It wasn't the perfume, but anyway, I'm glad that I did purchase, and this is my first purchase for 2024, Sweet Diamond Pink Pepper. And when I first smell it from the container, I get a beautiful pink rose. And in the background, I get a little bit of vanilla. Gorgeous. And when I put it on my skin, I get the pink pepper and that beautiful pink rose with the vanilla, a little sugar, a little sandalwood. And it's long lasting. I really like this. But it wasn't the perfume. I don't know what it was that day, but I still would be inspired with this perfume and the scent memory on New Year's Eve, and the reason why I got this perfume. I don't see myself wearing it a lot, but I can wear it in every season, really, because it's not really that strong. It has the rose, it has some sandalwood, it has some vanilla, gorgeous scent. And it has some remnants of vanilla 28, but it's not that sweet. It's a gorgeous scent. And a lot of people like it. I don't think a lot of people talk about it, but the packaging, this metallic fuchsia color, which matches my glasses perfectly, and the known top, the diamond top, which is just so gorgeous. Look very, very nice on your vanity. It's one of my top 5 Kayali fragrances, and I have 3 of them. Anyway, that's it for what I'm wearing. My pink pepper pants, along with my pink pepper Kayali perfume, and this beautiful jacket, Hermes inspired necklace, my bold fuchsia glasses, minimalistic, working on my good skincare. Anyway, that's it for today. Thanks for visiting the city. I hope that you all enjoy the rest of your day. Stay well, stay beautiful, stay healthy. Take care.